All right. Well, welcome, ladies, to our Thursday night Fierce Unit Zoom meeting. I appreciate you ladies joining. Those of you that aren't able to join us live, please make sure you check out the playback or the replay. And when you are watching the replay, make sure you comment so that I know that you've checked it out. So some really quick announcements. Then I really want to touch upon like how to prep now for the holidays. I know it's crazy to think about this, but we're almost in October. And I'm gonna do a product feature today because it's been a minute since we've done something like that. So yes, I am back in California for now. I'm supposed to be heading back to New Mexico October 14th, and then it's kind of uncertain how long I'm staying. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm in limbo, you guys, but I'm still working. I have a party tomorrow, and then I have 2 on Saturday, and then so yeah, there's a lot going on, a lot. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff, you guys. So I'll keep you posted. So just really quick announcements. Number one, if you did not see, there's an e-series happening, and I want to explain what this e-series is. So those of you that are newer in your business, our national, Crystal, not me, our national, she's amazing. In years previous, she's done like a boot camp twice a year. I know Tara's been part of it. She's kicked butt many times in our boot camp. And instead of doing like a boot camp, this is kind of like a boot camp, there's a voucher system attached to it so you can earn points. And it's not just getting training from one national, but 4, you guys. And all you have to do is just purchase the book. It's called Pound the Stone. And you can do the audio book, or like I'm doing the audio, but I like physical books. So I'm getting the physical one in the mail as well. And it's just gonna really, the best thing I can tell you guys is any training that you can get on your business, take advantage of it, serious, because even if you're in a funk, like you guys know life is happening to me right now, it really does help you guys, like serious, like take advantage of the training, all of it, okay? So that is happening, that's every Monday. If you can't join live, there is a playback, but I really want to encourage you guys with anything. Like we have this meeting every Thursday. You know, those of you that are on are pretty diligent with being on every Thursday, right? This is just like having a regular corporate job. If they told you, hey, Dakota, you need to come into a meeting from 9 to 10 tomorrow, well, you're going to do it, okay? She's like, no, I'm going to get fired. So, you know, treat this the same way. You know, like if you guys are given the opportunity to get training from $1 million earners, why wouldn't you tune in? Like for reals. And I know sometimes we have prior obligations, family, regular jobs, and that's fine. Like I get if you can't connect for that reason, but if you're just making excuses, stop doing that. You know how I feel about excuses. I'll go off on a tangent. That's my big announcement. There's nothing really else. I know the Liptini party, unfortunately, we've kind of had to like postpone it. I had some issues yesterday with checking in my hotel and internet, and it just was a hot mess. So I'm getting with my friend Jade, who does the events with me, and we're going to postpone it to October. And more than likely, we're going to do that one in October. And then we're also going to do, we're going to call it an eye cream social party, all about the eye care. Yeah, I knew you were going to like that one, Tara. Hi, Miss Sierra. I'm going to meet you, girlfriend. So I'll keep you guys posted. Those events are always on Wednesdays in our virtual beauty events page. Ultimately, don't forget, again, the e-series is every Monday. This past Monday was the first week. It's going to go on for an additional 3 weeks. And then we have our 2 events every month in our virtual beauty events page. I'm going to be figuring out the dates on those for October and letting you guys know as soon as possible. And then oh, you did an eye cream social last night. All right, Miss Tara. All right, girl. We'll have to like get you to talk. And then don't forget Thursdays, every Thursday. So after this at 7 p.m. in the Virtual Beauty Connections page is the virtual pampering session. So again, be smart with your time. If you have people that want to do virtuals and maybe they're flaking on you or Thursday nights work better, plug them into that, right? You don't have to do any of the work. They watch the virtual beauty pampering session in the connection page, learn how to use their products. So freaking simple, you guys. So what I wanted to touch upon is prepping for the holidays. So We have literally, what's today, the 24th? We literally have 6 days left of this month, okay? And a lot can happen, like for reals. Like you guys can pick up the phone today and book appointments for tomorrow and for the weekend. Like it can happen. I do it all the time. And if you need my help, like Crystal, I don't know what to say. How do you get people to book last minute? Call me. I will help you. I have all the verbiage in the world. Dakota's like, yeah. So make it happen. So it's really important to work now because I cannot stress the importance of this, guys. You want inventory for the holidays. If you do not have inventory, it is not going to be the best Christmas for you. I'm just keeping it real, you guys, because there's so many things you can do. I mean, I'm so appreciative when you guys post on our unit page with different ideas. And Miss Tara, I mean, her stuff looked amazing, right? She did a holiday gift basket. And that's one of the biggest things too. If you guys have inventory on hand and maybe it's not really moving, maybe it's a little older, then make like a discounted basket and you take that into your pampering sessions and you show them like, hey, or you can even do that virtually, you guys. People are still not completely 100% comfortable with people coming into their homes, okay? I would say 80% of the appointments I'm booking are still virtual, only 20% in homes. So, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Unfortunately, we're going into flu season, right? So, you know, create a gift basket. When you do your virtual, just say, hey, you guys, the holidays are coming up. I just want to show you guys my discounted basket. You can just show them like, this is how much I'm marking it down. Come up with a price, 25% off or something, right? And plug it now, you guys. Every person you talk to, hey, you guys, just so you know, don't forget the holidays are coming up. Make sure you're adding people to your VIP pages. Put it in their mind already. If you guys need gifts, please contact me. I would love to help you with your gift giving needs. Also, as you're talking to people now, find out what they're doing for a living. If they are close by to you and maybe they work in a corporate office and they think that it would be okay for you to come in, well, build that relationship with them. I had a customer last year. I got to reach out to her because Christmas is coming. And she told me that she's like, you know what? It would be so great if you to come by my job. There's a lot of guys and I know they would want to shop from you. I literally went, you guys, was there for 45 minutes, sold close to $700. Okay. This is why it's so important to have inventory. You can't go with nothing, right? You gotta have stuff in stock. You guys, it's so important to have stuff in stock. So important. So just different ideas. If you know real estate agents, reach out to them. Sometimes they want holiday gifts for their current homeowners, or if you can plug yourself in with a real estate agent, oh my gosh, because then you can create baskets for the new homeowners, right? That they place them in there as a thank you gift, right? It gets your foot in a door with another small business. So think about that, right? We're all small business owners. Like think of different things you can do now. Start creating your customer VIP list, right? And that way you know who you're going to contact as it gets closer. Be like, hey girl, don't forget, just putting it out there. Christmas is around the corner. I can help you with your gift giving needs. You know, have those things in place now so that it's a very productive holiday season for you. And I don't want to go into too much depth, but somebody asked me to mention it, so I will. So as it gets closer, there is something several of you have participated in the past, and it's called our Pink Friday sale. So our Pink Friday sale is something I do not put it together. It's one of our other amazing sale directors in our area. And essentially what Pink Friday is we used to do it on actual Black Friday. We've moved it up a week. And for me personally, I think it's better because most people are focused on Black Friday and I felt like I wasn't getting really great sales. Some people still do Pink Friday on Black Friday. I don't. And a lot of other people don't. They do it the week before. Okay. So essentially it's one day, it's the week before. And I will have all the tools for you, like what to post on your VIP page, what to send out in a text message. Dakota and Tara have both been a part of this. They know exactly what I'm talking about. There will be postcards. You plug your information in. You can print them from Vistaprint, send them out to your VIP customers. Here's the thing with any sales that you do. Number one, you don't want to constantly do sales because it diminishes your business. Okay, it just does. We sell a great product. You should not have to discount it that often. Okay. Number two, my customers know I do 2 big sales a year. That is, I do year end around June, and I do my Pink Friday. Okay, that is pretty much it. Occasionally I'll do like, you know, mascara-thon or, you know, like those little ones, but like in terms of like a big sale, those are my 2 big ones. And Pink Friday, it's just that one day, and then it'll break it down. Like there's 3 different time slots. The biggest sale that they can take advantage of is the first set of time, which is like 7 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock. I don't know the exact details yet. And if they contact you within that time frame, they get 40% off the products. Now, some of you might go, well, that means I only profited 10%, Crystal. Right, but that's 10% that you wouldn't have made, first off. Second off, you're getting customers, a lot of times my customers, when they order from me for Pink Friday, they're either getting gifts for people or they are getting in products that they normally were not using prior. So last Pink Friday, just in one day, on a Friday, I did $5,000 in sales, okay? One day. Just so you know, 10% of that is still $500 in my pocket in one day, doing just a sale from home. It's exhausting, okay? So I highly encourage you, oh my gosh, I highly encourage you guys, if you're, I'll post all the details as it gets closer about Pink Friday, but don't tell yourself different stuff. Like it's a really great sale. It really, really is, okay? So prep for the holidays now. So this is why it's so important, you guys, to be seeing faces, to be doing all these different things that we've given you ideas on, like doing virtual catalog parties, which I know Monique has been very successful with, you know, doing different events like what I just discussed and what Tara just said that she did. Like, it doesn't have to just be skincare, you know, like I'm going to do a Liptini party, right? It's going to be focusing on the lip glosses and satin lips. Eye Cream Social is doing all about eye care, the hydrogel eye patches, the eye cream, eyeshadows, eye primer, eye makeup remover, like everything taking care of your eyes, right? It doesn't have to just be, hey, here's my skincare regimen, which if you guys aren't doing that on your VIP page, you should, right? You could do a mask and mingle and talk about our different masks and maybe showcase one or two of them. It could be a virtual spa pedicure again. Hey, you guys, here's a great way that you can take care of your feet at home, and going over, you know, the different things that we've used on our feet before. There's so many different things, you guys. It does not have to be this cut and dry, this is the way it is. If you're interested, Crystal gave me a flyer. I shared it with Dakota. I'm starting to implement it. I haven't gotten really great success from it, but it's to implement a hostess reward program. And essentially what we're trying to do is work our business smarter. So it's getting bookings from bookings, okay? So essentially it's you're at a party and a customer buys from you, and it's a way for them, the flyer says that they get half of their money back, okay? So I will just post it in our Fierce unit. If you guys want to run with it, go for it. The flyer's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to tweak it in any way, go for it. Again, it's just kind of like we've said before. I love that Tara put it on our unit page, like throwing spaghetti at the wall, seeing what sticks. Now I want spaghetti. So just know that this is kind of one of those things, because it is true. Like, we should be able to get bookings from our bookings, right? Like, should be slam dunk, easy. And this is a great segue too, I think, doing a hostess reward program. Like, if you have people you're in contact with at a pampering session, and maybe they are interested in purchasing some products, but they don't have the money, they can be like, hey, book a second appointment with me and here's what you can get, right? So I'll post the flyer on our unit page. Again, if you have questions, let me know. This is still new to me, but the flyer pretty much is self-explanatory on it. But again, this is just setting up your holidays, you guys. It could even be if you have a great customer, you know, telling them if they're comfortable with it, like, hey, would you mind if I set up a little holiday shopping extravaganza in your house, and 20% of any of the sales from it, I will gift you in free products? Something along those lines, right? And you do up like cute gift baskets. And just think too, like for the holidays, you guys, upsell. So for example, and I'll be showing more of this, like I said, as we get closer to the holidays, the Dollar Tree. As soon as you see them putting out Christmas stuff, grab stuff, but they have these plastic, they're like cylinder ornaments, and the bottom screws off of them. I like to put tulle in them, and I'll put the satin lip set in them, and then I'll bling it out, and you know, it's $1 for the ornament. So I upsell it. So the satin hands are 22. I sell those for 25. And I think last year I sold like 6 or 7 of them. Okay. So you can do different stuff like that, but you want to make your stuff look cute, right? And you don't necessarily like the gift boxes that you can buy from Mary Kay. I really like them because they're not super Christmassy. So even if you have them left over, they're great to use for like Valentine's Day or just regular gifts. So same thing too, when you're making gift baskets or gift sets for Christmas, think of that as well. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be super Christmassy. You can have like a Christmas touch to them, but think too, like Valentine's Day is right after Christmas. So as you know, don't make it so Christmassy that you're doing extra work come Valentine's Day to like redress it, if that makes sense what I'm saying, okay? But again, work now so you have extra money, to have stuff to sell for Christmas, okay? I cannot stress the importance of that enough. I would hate for you guys come December 1st, Crystal, you were right. I'm gonna be like, I know, okay? I know. So important, you guys, okay? I'm gonna put you on a spot, Miss Tara, before I show you guys my product feature. Tell us about your eye cream social. What did you do? How did it go? How did you book that?
Okay, so my ice cream social of going over the same thing that we focused on the eyes, and I did the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel and the Hydrogel Eye Patches. And just focused on those two things, but also brought out the mascara, eye cream. I brought out all of my eye products, eyeshadows, everything. I brought those with me, and the Hydrogel eye patches. And from that, I did get one sale from the Hydrogel eye patches. And I also brought stuff to make banana splits.
She said she brought, I want to go to your party.
So yeah.
I'm coming up to Alaska.
I'll write that off of my taxes.
I'm coming up to Alaska. And that's like, think about that too, you guys. Like if you're booking a second appointment, like exactly what Tara just said, it doesn't have to be, you can do that. You can tell them like it can be something themed. Like you could do a lip teeny party and maybe, you know, bring stuff from martinis with it too. You know, I'm just saying, I'm like thinking outside the box, you guys. No, I love that. It's really awesome.
Yes.
Now I want an eye cream social party. That was so cute. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that.
California.
Huh?
I said we'll have one next week. I'll be in California.
That's right. Okay. You and I need to connect afterwards so we can plan this. I don't plan anything else. Okay.
Okay.
We'll connect. All right. Sierra's having too much fun. Like she's laughing and yeah, she's having way too much fun down there. Okay. So the product feature I want to do tonight, man, I just have to give a shout out to Vegas, you guys, because there's 5 of you on live tonight and 3 out of the 5 are from Vegas. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So the product feature I want to do, because I feel like more of these can be sold, you guys. And if you're not using one, shame on you. You should invest in one, okay? The Skin Vigorate Brush. Shut the front door. And I want to say, I feel like this is like something that people don't really push. I don't even like to use the word push, but really talk about, because it's not something your customers are going to reorder like skincare. But here's the thing. I know, right? It's the best thing ever, Dakota. Here's the thing with this, you guys. Like, no, this isn't going to be reorders like skincare, but it's going to make their skincare experience that much better that they will love their freaking products even more. Shut the front door. So if you don't know about the Skin Vigorate brush, I absolutely love it. So it retails for $75. And it comes with this soft brush pad. Okay, this is meant to use for your cleansers. You never want to use this for your microdermabrasions. Okay, just so you know, microdermabrasions you only strictly want to do with your fingers. Do not want to use the brush; it's too abrasive. These brushes for a pack of 2 for replacements, it's $20. I do recommend that they get switched out once a month to once every 2 months, depending on how clean you feel you are. Okay, I'm just one of those people, like I can't go more than 2 months. Okay, like to me that's like ew. Okay, I know. So this thing, I love it. It's rechargeable, which is fantastic. And you guys, I use mine twice a day, and I use both this and the silicone head, which I'm gonna talk about the silicone head. I maybe have to charge this once every 2 months. Like it holds a charge. Trust me, it holds a charge. This is considered waterproof. So you can put this in the shower. You can actually submerge it. Nothing's going to happen to it. Okay, just so you know. What I love, in addition, so that's $75. They can add the silicone head for an additional 25. So I tell people the brush set is actually 100. And here's why they want this in their life, okay? This silicone head, it's like the best way I can describe it if you haven't used it, it's like little fingers giving my face a massage, okay? So this is to use with serums and moisturizers, okay? And essentially what it does is it promotes blood flow. So it's actually going to make your skin look more youthful over time, and it promotes collagen production, okay? It's really, really essential. What I love with this one is very simple to use. Like you just put it underneath hot water, clean it, and you can put some soap on it. That's it. But I love this thing. I just found it recently from another sales director. I'm like, that's genius. So actually it was Caroline. If you missed our virtual pampering sessions we did last Thursday, she talked about it. I'm like, you are a genius. If you know of anybody that gets congested in here, she even, see, Monique was like me, you just run this across and it like loosens all that crud up and it makes it feel that much better. I was like, what? I love learning new stuff like this, you guys. Absolutely blows my mind. If you did not know, this pretty much has a timer on it. So it won't, like, you can't just leave it running forever. So it's about 15 seconds. They say you're supposed to use this and the brush in each quadrant. So each cheek, this is quadrant, this is a quadrant, this is a quadrant, this is a quadrant. Okay, so that's 30. So I think it's like a minute, I think. I haven't timed it. But you literally just like massage it and it'll eventually shut off on you. See, Sierra's like, shut the front door. I know the things you guys didn't know, right? I know. So big selling point on this, when I sell them to people, I tell them that because it's true, this actually cleanses your face 85% better than just using your fingers. The greatest analogy I've ever heard is I tell people, imagine if you've forgotten your toothbrush. Have you ever had to brush your teeth with your fingers? So like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so imagine that's your face. Using your fingers versus a brush, okay? Great analogy. And you can Google, I've seen pictures out there that actually show a comparison side by side of someone that's used the brush and someone who hasn't. And how clean their face is, okay? Because think about, there's little bristles, so it's gonna really like clean out your pores versus you just using your fingers, right? So it's gonna give you an overall better facial experience, okay? So great selling point. Again, I think sometimes we don't go the extra mile in selling these because we're like, oh, well, they're not gonna reorder them. But that's not the point, you guys. Like, this is going to enhance their skincare, like tenfold, for sure. It's amazing. Okay. This is great too to have on hand for Christmas, because if one of your customers is like, oh, I don't know what to get, she's already got skincare, does she have a skincare brush? Boop, boop. And you can make it look super cute. Just put a cute ribbon on the box. It's already in a cute little box, right? So yeah, great stocking stuffer. Great stocking stuffer. So make sure you get some of those as part of like your inventory. I think that's it. I don't have a ton tonight, but I hope that was helpful. I'm cheering us on, you guys. Like, again, there's still plenty of time to book appointments. There's still time to see faces. Make sure you're being present in your VIP pages. What you got, Dakota? What you got?
I booked, in the last 2 days, I booked about 5 parties. Yay!
Get it, Dakota. Get it, Dakota. Get it, Dakota. Yeah, I like that. There's still plenty of time to you guys. Like, a couple of you reached out to me. If you're like, oh my gosh, Crystal, I haven't sold $1 and we have 6 days left. Okay, first off, that tells me you did not track anything this month, which is okay. We can talk about that going into the new month, but there's still plenty of time, you guys. Absolutely, hands down, plenty of time, okay? So if you need help with ideas, you're just lost, like, reach out to me. Again, I've offered this several times, but I mean it. If you guys want my help on your VIP pages, let's do a fun little event. Okay, speaking of that, Monique, I've already talked to you. Crystal, who's not on here, I've talked to her. Dakota, do you have the masking pods, the new ones from the holiday products? Yeah, you're muted. I don't know what you're saying.
I have the one. I do have them. They're from last year. I don't have the ones from this year yet.
Okay.
They're in my shopping cart.
Okay. Sierra, do you have the new masking pods yet?
So I ordered some and they won't be here until October 1st.
Okay, so you don't have them yet. And then Tara, you have them, right? Okay. So Dakota, Tara, Monique, Crystal, you're not on tonight, but you'll watch the replay because I know you, girl. I'll connect with you ladies. I'm sorry, Sarah, you don't have yours yet. Boo. But I want to do a fun event. It was actually kind of Monique's idea because I know we talked about it. But we're going to go onto our virtual beauty events page and each one of us feature a mask and talk about it. Okay. And I think it would be fun. Like we'll do like a split screen. So I'll reach out to you ladies and kind of figure out what your availability is so we can schedule that maybe next week sometime. And it'll just be like a quick 15 minutes. Like you'll each pick a pod that you're really excited about. And we'll just slap it on our face and that's it. Okay. And hopefully we'll get some people interested. All right. All right, ladies. Well, thank you so much for joining tonight. I miss your gorgeous faces. It's great to connect with you guys. And if you have any other questions, concerns, know that I'm here. Oh, don't forget, that's a big announcement. Don't forget about our survey contest still happening. None of you have hit 25 people yet. It's $100 cash, y'all. $100 cash money. Okay? Like, where's my purse? Hold up. Drawing my point here. Look, I have it right here. You ready? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay? $100. Right there. Woo! Okay. So have people fill out the survey. Remember, in order to qualify for the $100, you have to have at least 25 people fill out the survey, and you have to have the most people fill it out. So if you only have 10 people fill it out, you don't qualify. It doesn't matter if you have them. That's like you're the person that has the most. Okay, it has to be at least 25 people. So send it to everybody. Your mom, your cousin, your sister, your first love from first grade. I don't know. Just make sure they're at least 18 years of age. Okay, that's all I ask. Don't have, you know, Monique could have her 8 children fill it out. Okay, but that's, she knows. Okay. Well, one of them is 18, but she's already consulted. So yeah, don't forget that that's happening, guys. And don't forget the gift card. Okay, I know Tara just finished one of her things that she was challenged to do. Monique, I know, finished one of hers. I think Dakota finished one of hers. So the contest that I'm doing, I posted a flyer of different things you can pick and do. Okay. What? Yes, Miss Tara. What happened? What happened? What? You finished one of them, right?
I've hit 3 of them already. I did my charcoal masks. I earned my jewelry on Monday. And I've sold this week in 4 days, it's time to tally it up, $471 in sales. Oh my.
So you officially, sweetheart, have earned your $30 gift card. Don't forget to let me know if you want Target, Walmart, or whatever restaurant of choice. I don't know what's up in Alaska, but hey, you can let me know. And just remember, don't just stop there, you guys. Like, look at that checklist. Each additional one that you pass is an additional $10 onto your gift card. If you didn't see Sonita, who's one of my like favorite all-time sales directors of all time in our area, she posted, she's like, woo, make Crystal broke. I'm like, thank you, dear. So don't forget, like, even though the list, I want to reiterate this, even though the list says, some of them say 48 hours, that's okay. We still have 6 days left in the month. So just tell me, hey, Crystal, I'm choosing this, this, and this. I'm going to start it on Wednesday. My 48 hours will end on Friday. I'm cool with that, you guys, because this is meant to help you, okay? And like Tara just said, she finished 3 of the items, but she's not stopping, you guys, because she knows it's $10 extra for each one that she finishes off that checklist. And I mean, some of them are super easy. Like, let me just read this real quick. Where is that? And we'll find it here. Hold on. Hold on. I know it's somewhere.
I have it as the background on my phone at the moment.
Oh, okay. She's got it. What are some of them on there?
20 faces seen by the end of the month. 1 new teammate. $200 in sales in 48 hours. 10 booking calls, hold 2 share calls by Friday, red jacket by the end of the month, facial 3 new clients in the next 4 days, earn your jewelry, 10 charcoal masks in 48 hours, 4 guests on Tuesday and 2 guests on Thursday.
Yeah. And so like looking at this, you guys, 20 faces seen by the end of the month, you still have 6 days. Totally doable, you guys. That like literally could be 3 facial parties or 4 facial parties, like done. Like Dakota said, she's booked, what did you say, 5 new appointments, you said? Okay. New teammate by a month end, totally can happen. You just got to see the faces, or have people fill out your survey, right? $200 sales in 48 hours. Well, shoot, Tara just did 410. 10 booking calls in the next 48 hours. If you want to hold yourself accountable, like tell me, I'll do a video chat with you. Dakota definitely utilizes me, which I love connecting with her. Miss Monique and I just did booking calls the other night. So let me know and we can hop on a phone. I'll hold you accountable. Become a red jacket by month end. Done. Like any one of you could absolutely be in red jacket by the end of the month. Again, have people fill out the survey, see the faces. Hold 2 share calls with me by Friday. Well, we'll just make that by month end. Okay, 2. If you do 2 calls with me by month end, facial 3 new clients the next 4 days. Done. Have 2 new guests on for Thursday. Well, today is the last Thursday of this month, so you would need to have them on by tonight, which you guys could totally do. Like, you have 30 minutes. You guys could have people on there. We'll have another marketing event on Tuesday, so have 4 people on there. Earn your jewelry by month end and sell 10 charcoal masks in the next 48 hours, with which Tara did the charcoal mask, and I think she sold 12, if I'm not mistaken. She sold 12. So super easy, you guys. Like a lot of this stuff, again, you just have to complete 3 of them. You get a $30 gift card, either to Target or Walmart or whatever restaurant you want of your choosing. And then each additional one that you complete off that list is $10 added to your gift card. Okay. So yeah, make me broke. Okay. I like gifting stuff. Okay. So don't forget about that. I think that's all I have for you guys. I know. Oh, there was one more thing. I keep saying, and that's it. And then poof. The last thing I wanted to, where did I save it? I'm going to find it, you guys. Dang it, I should have had it up. Hold on. Oh, yes. So if you do not follow her, you guys, she's amazing. And I cannot find this. So Mallory James, if you do not follow her, she's awesome. She actually became a sales director when I did, and she is freaking awesome. She, so Mallory James is only, I believe she's 19. And she became a sales director when she was 18. Her mother is actually a national. Her mom is Cecilia James, amazing woman, you should follow her. And when Mallory turned 18, her mom asked her, what do you want to do? For your 18th birthday, what do you want? And she said, I want to start my Mary Kay business. So her mom, Cecilia James, has been in the business now, I think, for almost 25 years. And then Mallory became a sales director like within 6 months. She's earned 2 free cars already. She's 19, you guys, like shut the front door. But this was so profound. And I'm going to read this and I might read it twice to you, okay? And it, again, I love these gut wrenching. If this hits you in the gut, it's for a reason, okay? And she said, having a job is a good thing, but creating jobs is a great thing. Making an income is good for you, but making profit is great for your community. What's stopping you from using the gifts God gave you that are unique to you? Are you stopping you? Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. We have to get up and walk out our calling. If you want it, go get it. Whose blessing is tied to your obedience? Did that hit any of you in the gut? Because it hit me in the gut. Okay. Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. So what excuses are you telling yourselves? What excuses are you telling yourselves that are holding you back from achieving the things you want to in your business? We all know this business works, you guys. I wouldn't have been able to work this the last 3 years as a full-time job if it didn't work. It's the truth. And because of this business, I was able to help my parents when my father was alive with their medical bills. So just know, like, I promise you, this business works. It's a simple formula, and I will repeat it until the day I die. You get the leads, however that is, referrals, warm chatting, facial boxes, which if you guys don't have facial boxes, OMG, get them out. Some of you know who I'm talking to. I'm not going to call you out. Getting the leads somehow, calling and booking them, seeing the faces, repeat. That's it. It's not rocket science, you guys. Absolutely is not rocket science. Okay? I believe in every single one of you, but stop making excuses because they only sound good to you. Okay? Trust me. I've heard every excuse in the world. Heard it all. But I know you guys can kick butt. I totally believe in you. You guys got this. Okay? So I appreciate all of you for tuning in live, watching the replay. If I can do anything to be supportive of you and your business for the rest of this month, don't hesitate to reach out to me, okay? And you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, okay?